All right, good evening, everybody. So, this is going to be a short one, lesson number 4, where I'm going to try to take an image of the city simulation, right? So, this is one that I like. And I'm going to go here and open Gemini as well. Okay, so I'm going to ask Gemini very directly, help me structure a prompt for Kling AI in the best way so the AI understands me and does what I'm asking. That's what I ask. I'd like to create a city simulation in length of 8 to 15 seconds, showcasing people walking around my city, including my twin towers, see the design here. And I'm gonna upload the photo. So let's take. I like the epic one, even though it sits too much on the water. Let's see if we can have a better one. I like this one naturally, but I want to add as well the originals. Structure the prompt. And we're gonna do the same with ChatGPT as well. ChatGPT. Wow. The computer responds pretty slow because right now I'm running the simulation of the city simulation by Unreal Engine. So later on, I'm going to be able to show you like a compression of Unreal versus a bunch of different AI tools. Okay, my city, yeah, the Twin Towers, city design here, and let's add also the originals. Upload. I need a clear shot that shows both of them. That's for later. There you go. No. See this one? That's not bad. It's not bad actually. See if I have a better angle. No, not really. Okay, let's go back to, yeah, let's go back to this one. Okay, great. Help me structure a prompt for Kling AI in the best way so the AI understands me and does what I ask. I'd like to create a city simulation in length of 8 to 15 seconds, showcasing people walking around in the city, including my twin towers. See the original design here. Um, golden hour, golden hour. Some clouds, and light reflecting from my towers. Um, cars on the road, driving around, and a feel of a sustainable, smart city. Smart city. Okay, let's see what we're getting here. I'm gonna copy this prompt, uh, which is essentially a prompt of how to structure a prompt, right? So I'm trying to work with a couple of AIs to get the third AI to do exactly what I want. The perfect link prompt, scene overview, type of scene, mood, duration, environment, setting, city. Okay, so very detailed. And I'm wondering, optimize screen prompt, cinematic 10-second city simulation. The scene should showcase a dense, modern urban environment with wide streets, clean sidewalks, and vibrant public realm. At the center of the prompt stand two iconic futuristic twin towers. Okay, the towers reflect the warm golden. Okay, that is very detailed. Style, ultra realistic architectural visualization, 4K, high detail, physically accurate lighting, Unreal Engine style rendering mode. Inspiring, futuristic, sustainable. Avoid distorted buildings, warp geometry. Okay, so there's an. I like it. The fact that it actually added to the prompt an avoid section. Pro version if you want, even better results, depth of field, cinematic motion blur. I like that. Camera movement, human behavior, realism, lighting, physics. Okay, I like all of those. Let's see what we got from Gemini. Cinematic 4D wide shot golden hour. Okay, I already prefer actually ChatGPT. Let's go by ChatGPT and copy that. All right, and let's open Kling and let's add on Kling another angle. That I've had recently or something scaled cuts up to 9. So essentially add another shot. Let's take. Actually, I really like the coffee shops. However, in this angle, I can't really see my towers, and my towers are essential to the shot. Um, okay, I'm gonna take the risk and I'm gonna go with this. And let's take the pro tips from ChatGPT and say pro depth of field, cinematic motion, blur, global illumination. And let's take also here we're gonna go for instead of 5.7 seconds. Let's try, let's see if it will actually give me 10 seconds. You know what? 15, let's see if it works. And that, so we added a depth of field issue, and the pro tip, the second pro tip that it gave me was camera position from a cafe terrace. Background table slightly blurred, looking towards the towers. Okay. Pro tip this camera movement, human behavior, realism, lighting, physics. You did this. Might be wrong. Okay, I understand. So far, I think it's okay. I think we have enough data. And let's give it a shot and see what we're getting. And while we're at it, I'm gonna do the same thing with I'm gonna do the same thing with VO3. Let's see what we're getting on VO3. VO3, yeah, flow. All right, new project. Sixteen by 9 is okay. Okay, I think I might have forgotten to ask for the angle here. Let's see if I added it. Not sure, but okay. 1080. That's nice. Okay, flow, flow. Let's go here. So starting angle. Let's do exactly the same thing. So let's take the coffee shop and the ending angle. Let's take the more professional shot, the one with the coffee shop and the golden hour. So I'm really curious what we're gonna get. And for the sake of argument, I'm gonna do for the sake of experiment, sorry, I'm gonna do exactly the same thing with ChatGPT and Nano Banana. Let's see what we're getting. So let's go here to Nano Banana. Number two. Generate with Nano Banana. All right, and we're gonna go to ratio of 1 to 1, and we're gonna go with this, and let's upload the images. So this is one, and another one. I want something more accurate, showing actually the towers. So this is not bad, actually. This is not bad. Yeah. All right. Hmm. No, not ready. About this one. Yeah, that kind of shows, the shape of the towers, so I like it. Let's give it a shot. And since it's Nano Banana and we can add more than two images and create some sort of a blend between them, I'm gonna add now as number three, I'm gonna add the coffee shop shot. There we go. Now, so from here we can take off the 10-second CDC, 10 seconds. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it for now and generate image. Let's see what we're getting. Oh, okay, forgot. I needed subscribe now. Yearly. It doesn't recognize my account. Or it does. Let me check that out. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do the same thing here. So I'm gonna add the three images and I'm gonna ask it to create some sort of a blend. So one, two, one, two, um, three, and four, where I can actually see the towers completely. All right, number four. Yep, that's fine. Okay, create simulation. Create a mashup simulation. Let's see what it can give me. Simulation mashup. So this is one. Oh, let's see what we got here. So yeah, there is a problem with the consistency in this case. So I'm not loving it. Huh. Okay, let's try something different. Let's take off this one. And here we can add a different one. So let's see if we got anything on flow. See this one? That's not bad. It's cute. Not my towers, but cute. Okay. First one so far was better, way better. Stand, insert. So let's go for extend. Extend. What happens next? Um, let's see what happens next. So let's see what's our last frame. Hmm. What happens next? The camera moves into the coffee shop, panning to the left, looking to the right, showing the street view in front of the cafe. Let's try this, and I can insert another photo. Let's see, insert. Camera, orbit right, orbit right. Okay, let's try this. Let's try the quality. Okay. Meanwhile, let's see what happened with the Nano Banana for a moment. Um, no, I don't like it. So let's take a different angle. Let's take, no. Okay, let's take this angle. Yeah, let's work out with this angle. This one or that one? Both are good. Okay, this one's better. Okay, let's work with this one. Okay, let's try it again this time. Um, avoid distorted buildings. It's weird. Okay, I'm gonna give it another shot this time. All right, great. So this time we have a consistency of the graphics, right? Both of those images are coming straight from Unreal Engine, which makes me believe that it might come up somewhat better. No, I can't see the image here. Flow is on the work. Let's see what we got on the extended memory. It's the same as the first one. Nope. Oh, there you go. It's not bad, friends. Then, okay. Show the barista. Show the barista pouring the coffee into the coffee cup. The milk goes creating an artistic foam painting, and then delivering the cafe to the couple at the table. Okay, just to make sure, first of all, Let's pause this. And so we're gonna go with extend, yeah? And I just want to make sure the prompt is structured correctly. So I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT and I'm gonna ask him, help me structure and extend prompt for Veo 3 with an existing scene, right? So we're gonna go, just gonna copy paste what I said, what I just wrote. I'm gonna try it as well in Gemini, right? So this is number one, and Gemini, let's try it with Gemini as well. Since it's the same family, we might as well, right? It's Google and Google, okay, instead of OpenAI. Prompt: a high-angle close-up transition, starting a professional barista's hand, expertly pouring steamed, silky microfoam into a ceramic cup of bright, rich, dark espresso. The milk swirls dynamically. All right, very detailed. Yes, that's how a computer talks and understands. Let's take it. Sauna outdoor on the patio, burns the natural gate towards a young couple. Okay, I like it. Let's see what ChatGPT gave me. Whoa, camera movement, continuous outdoors, character interaction. You know, both of them are really, really good. This is a tough competition between the two prompts. Mm, Look, I gotta be honest, like both of them are amazing. No abrupt cuts. Okay, let's take. I think I'm gonna go actually with the ChatGPT. Continue existing scene. Okay, so let's copy this and let's go back into Flow with the extend and press extend and enter. Quality. Yeah, we're on the quality. So hopefully it will give us what we're asking. Let's check up, let's go back to Kling and check what we got. It's better, I would say. I mean, lots of clouds passing by, lots of reflections of sun, sky. The quality kind of disappears here, which I'm not too happy with. All right. Somewhat better. It still ain't it. Kind of disappointing. So I think I'm beginning to come up with some realization, right? Like Kling is more consistent with characters and animations like that. Over classic architecture, architectural scenes where you'd wanna probably keep them in, probably want to keep them somewhere else, like 3D Max and others. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thanks so much.
That is hilarious. I
Thank you.
just so many fuck
Thanks so
ups. uh, okay.
Thank you.
So the AI doesn't actually give the coffee to the guy, and she keeps holding the the cup that she came up with. Also, there is like a complete mashup with the scenes. Like I really like the effect, connecting these two. But yeah, but completely plain jazz here. Uh, I mean, it's interesting to think where these tools are going to be in 3 years from now. However, having said that, it still ain't, and it's not completely it. So, okay, gotta think of a way to make it, better. Mm, Let me check on my Unreal Engine sequence. Oh wow, this is taking a very long time, and this is not even 4K. All right, so I'm gonna stop there.
Thank you. Thanks so much.